is running out for the city of Austin to set the upcoming budget.
And one idea could help out Austin ISD schools and help them keep more money rather than send it to the state. But as KXAN's Kylie McGivern explains, not everyone is on board.
That's right, Robert and Shannon. It has to do with a tax swap. As many of our viewers know, the housing boom has led to higher property values and paying higher property taxes. Under the current school financing system, a large chunk of the money is paid to the state, who then divides it up among poorer school districts. Under the tax swap, the city of Austin could pay for some of AISD's programs. In return, the school district would lower its tax rate to avoid more money going to the state. The goal is to lower property taxes and keep the money in Austin. But we've learned that roughly 25% of homeowners living in the city limits but outside of AISD would be left paying more.
My taxes in '87 were about $700 for the year, and this year they're going on $3,700.
It's a strain felt across the city. While some would feel relief under a proposed tax swap, people like Linda Lombard.
We are kind of in a catch-22 situation in the Pflugerville School District, but Austin city limits.
Would be strapped paying more.
I'm not real excited about the idea of raising my taxes with no proof of what we get out of it.
The difference in what you pay on your tax bill could come down to the fence line separating you and your neighbor. Under one of the proposed scenarios, a typical AISD homeowner would pay about $8 less. Then anyone outside that boundary would pay close to $45 more. Mayor Steve Adler says there would need to be a community benefit to those outside the AISD district to make it fair.
All of the areas of the city that have a district other than the Austin Independent School District would get a return of benefit that was at least equal to the change in taxes they would see.
It's just not clear what that would be. Adler admits a tax swap may not be possible this budget cycle, but the conversation is an important one.
Even if all we're doing is starting a conversation that now will continue for the year, now that we have details that we can work through, that's okay with me.
But it's when you start involving people outside of the area that might be a problem, and it's going to raise a lot of eyebrows.
In Austin, Kylie McGivern, KXAN News.
AISD says it is always looking for ways to offset the money sent to other parts of the state. This year, the district's recapture payments will top $530 million. If City Council approves a property tax increase as part of a tax swap, voters may petition for an election. Another public hearing on this is set for August 31st.